Ooh-wee, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie B all day. You can hear behind me all the sounds of like chainsaws and things like that. I'm gonna show you why. Yesterday and last night I was cooking and having a good time and making myself some food, and we ended up getting a thunderstorm coming through, right? Turns out that it was more of a thunderstorm though. It was a microburst. So you guys remember the last microburst, we lost 3 trees. Fell down, we got them all cleaned up, piled up over there on the side of the barn, right? Everything's good. Well, last night happened. And all that happened. So you can see we were walking around, man. It was the most crazy thing. It took about 6 minutes and we lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think 7 trees maybe. Oh, but that's not it. That's not it. So then if you look over there, you see all this stuff down. You can see my Jeep. The Jeep's windshield took a hit. Oh, I will show you some stuff. I will show you some stuff, my friends. Let's show you what's going on in Casa de dbad lately. Ooh, it's Casa de pretty bad right now. So here's my windshield. My column got dented, got a little dent in here. Now you'll see a bunch of stuff right here, just all over the place. It's all over there, it's all over there. It was all in the front. We had a big one going across the driveway. Just stuff everywhere. Oh, there's a line down right here. See if you all can see it. Right here, got a line down going all the way across up to the house. I mean, next door, their entire rear is just full of trees, man, just full of trees. The people over at the veteran cemetery behind me were just going through their damage report, and they're going over now and taking pictures and all that. Insurance companies got to get involved now, so it's going to be a lot of insurance company stuff. And one of the good things is this should be considered under, it's called Act of God. And under Act of God, you can't have your insurance premiums raised, which is nice because it's an uncontrollable thing. But as you can see, my fence now has a gap. They were just over here evaluating some of their damage. Luckily, it looks like none of the stones got hit by trees, and that's a good thing. I'm gonna go over there later and see if I can't help out. So the trees, I don't have any of these trees that have these weird seeds in them. Like they're these huge things. I just opened up one with the Vespa because what's in my pocket during destruction? Vespa SK5. Thanks, Scab. So my yard, these things are everywhere, and I'm not even sure. I don't know if it's that tree, but I don't see any on it, or one of the trees beyond that bears these weird seeds or fruits or whatever they are. I have no idea. All I do know is that wind blew so hard that there's a couple hundred of them sitting here in the yard. I have no idea what they are. No idea. I cut one open. It was weird inside, man. It was like just wet. So now what I'm doing is I'm taking down this trampoline that was already hit by the last tree, this one, and we finally got, that was the last of the last 3 trees. That was it, no more. And now we got 50 yards of tree fall. So yeah, so there's gonna be a little cleanup going on out here. Out here, it's gonna be some cleanup, and this is gonna be my day today. So I didn't go to the gym today because I have a ton of stuff to do, and basically before the insurance company gets here, I have to get rid of that trampoline because, well, that's not supposed to be here. So, man, all these trees, man. Wow, it's crazy, guys. So here's the deal. My Jeep is right there. My window, my door to the house is right there. Right there, right? It's 30 feet between them. Last night we were standing in the door watching as the storm came in. And as we're watching, the rain came down so hard, the Jeep disappeared. We couldn't see it. It was parked right there. Parked right there. Rain came so hard for, I want to say, about 20 seconds. You couldn't see it. That's how hard the rain was, through 30 feet. No more Jeep. I mean, it was gone. It was gone. Rain slowed down, and all of a sudden, hey, it's still there. But now there's something on top of it in the windshield. So yeah, this is the devastation. I mean, there was sirens everywhere. There's power lines down all over town. I mean, all over. Trees are down everywhere. They're doing cleanup out in the streets. I mean, everywhere in front of my house in the street there was it was blocked off by police. They weren't, like, Six Flags was open when this happened. It only lasted about 6 minutes. Six Flags was open, and they all of a sudden had to close down fast. And I mean, nobody saw that microburst coming. I don't know if people were on rides or what, or if because there was lightning in the area, they got everybody off the rides. But then that thing came. It was crazy. So I don't know if they picked it up yet or if it's still there, but oh yeah, it's still there. So I want to show you. Yeah, it's still madness out here. It's still madness out here. I'm going to show you something. I'm not going to walk all the way down there. Hold on, let me see if I can't flip you all around. Okay, so right where the heck is it? Oh, it's right there. It's gonna be hard to see. Right there. Okay, right. Let me see if I can get my finger in there. Where's my hand? Okay, so right there. And I'll lift it up a little bit. That's a branch. It looks like a little tree growing out of the ground. No, that's a branch from, let me show you. All right, so that branch is way over there. Came off of that tree. It flew off of this tree over. There's a good area right here between the tree and the driveway, over the driveway, and then about 12 feet into the yard, and it's stuck straight in. There's another one in my yard down here, but it's stuck straight in like somebody threw a spear or somebody just dug it in. I mean, it just hit with such power, just ferocious power. It was pretty amazing, actually. But yeah, so it's hard to see from this angle. I mean, what everything looked like last night. There was just trees, power lines, everything. They've been busting their asses getting this stuff done. I mean, it was just everywhere. I had to come out here and get everything out of the way. But I mean, I don't think anybody got hurt. I didn't hear anything about that. That's always a plus, unless it's somebody you don't like. Then you're like, oh, how could a freaking tree not fall on them? Wicked witch. So yeah, we had an absolute ton of better get Mako type situations going on. Basketball hoop, I'm gonna show you this. The basketball hoop came down. Look at the shape of the hoop. It's oval. that is no longer a round hoop. That's telling me, look at it. I think I need a new hoop. So these guys right here, this one here is about 12 feet. This one here is over 20 feet. That one there is about 12 feet and big. That right there is a good 10-footer. That's a good 10-footer. They're just everywhere. This one here, we measured last night. That's about 12 feet. Some big branches coming out. Remember, this is the second largest sycamore in all of New England. Oh, and there's a branch right there. That's not even connecting anything. That's ready to come down. So next windstorm, we're supposed to be getting another thunderstorm late tonight. Maybe that'll blow out of there. Who knows? And maybe a couple more of these trees might come down. So now the thing with the trees is they exploded. Like, we got to watch like we're sitting there and you can see it just didn't fall down. The pieces of the broken areas, literally, like you could see them fly through the air, almost like as if you blew them up. I mean, look at this. I mean, that's just crazy, and it goes everywhere. It's all over there, all over there. I mean, just broken pieces of everything, all over there. Broken pieces of everything. You know what didn't break? dbad. dbad didn't break. dbad never breaks. I mean, well, sometimes, but so that's it. That's the destruction that we faced, the hard carnage that we endured, and now we're probably gonna get another storm tonight and have to do it all over again. Ooh, yay! So I'm going to continue to break down this trampoline. Just wanted to show you guys what we're dealing with. So if you don't see a video on a knife in the next 24 hours, I may have been a little busy, but I did make a pizza and I used beef as the crust, and I'm going to show you guys. I made it in the same day yesterday when I filmed the Mexican pizza one, which was fantastic. If you haven't seen that, check that out. Wow, this pizza was good. It was really easy to do. It was fun. You guys, I'll post a video today at some point since I still have power, and you will see. I am Donnie B all day. It's so muggy out here. My glasses are wet and I can barely see in the phone. I am Donnie B all day. Until next video.